Hey, Trace, what's up?
What's up? Are you joking? You ruined my life!
They did? I thought...
Stirring up controversy. He snaps camera phone pictures of suspects he has roughed up, and then...
I did? I thought I'd already ruined your life. Remember after that boat night?
Take this seriously! Do you know how bad I wanted that? Fame or shame is like an amazing opportunity! You're such a fucking fuck, you really are!
You'll get over it. You'll see, I did you a favor.
Never! I hate you!
Guess who made the gossip columns this morning? Everyone's talking about this new rival you have. Check his stats out. Guess who made the gossip columns this morning? Everyone's talking about this new rival you have.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career.
ఈజీ పెట్టలేదురా అసలు వైరు
grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Vettel, Bottas and Kimi Raikkonen. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Screen capture sound lagi.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race.
ఒకసారి నువ్వు ఒకసారి నేను అంటున్నా గ్రాండ్ మోడర్న్ ఒక ఏది పెట్టాలని ఆస్ట్రేలియా చైనా రష్యా విడదాం
Welcome along then to the final moments of peace before a grid full of the world's fastest racing cars fire into life and charge down towards the scuffle of turn 1. It's time to go racing then at the Sochi Autodrome, where the long run down to the heavy braking zone at turn 2 is one of 2 DRS zones around this 3.6-mile circuit. The other, of course, down into turn 13. 18 corners make up a lap here today with an average speed somewhere in the region of 130 miles an hour. As the drivers complete their preparations down below us on the grid, one man who's no stranger to the pre-race pressure is Anthony Davidson, who joins me in the commentary box today. Great to have you with us, Ant. I'm sure you can tell us all about what goes through a driver's head before lights out.
From the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle. The unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen and Perez, Hülkenberg, Verstappen, Massa and Esteban Ocon, Kvyat, Stroll, Carlos Sainz and Grosjean, Magnussen, Alonso, Jolyon Palmer and Pascal Wehrlein. Ericsson and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy. That was a bad start, but don't overreact. Can salvage this.
మనకి ఇందాక ఏం ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది ఇప్పుడు ఆడదాం పట్టిన స్టార్ట్ అయినాక
ఫంక్షన్ F6 ఇక్కడ కస్టమైజ్ కంట్రోలర్స్లో కస్టమ్ స్కీమా దీంట్లో కీబోర్డ్ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు అది కనెక్ట్ చేస్తే డ్యూల్ సెన్స్ కీబోర్డ్ లాగా కీబోర్డ్లో కూడా
ఎస్కేప్ అయ్యేది ఒకటి పెట్టు అంతే.
ఇది చూడు ఒకసారి పోరా. అది కనెక్టే చేయలే ఇంకా. అక్కడ డ్యూల్ సెన్స్ 2కి వెళ్ళి ఎడిట్ చేయి కింద.
ఎడిట్ ఏం చేద్దాం యాక్సిలరేషన్కి
అవన్నీ ఓకే కిందికి వెళ్తే కొన్ని సెక్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి అవన్నీ
చూద్దాం
ఏది అవసరమో అది పెట్టు.
అన్నీ గేమ్ ప్యాడే ఉన్నాయారా?
లే కీబోర్డ్ కూడా పెట్టచ్చు.
డిఆర్ఎస్ ఇది డిఆర్ఎస్ రా, కానీ ఇది ఉండకూడదు.
అయినా మనం వెళ్ళే స్పీడ్కి డిఆర్ఎస్ అవసరం.
చాలు ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలరా?
ఏం చేస్తావురా?
అయిపోయింది ఇప్పుడు సేవ్.
ఎస్కేప్ నొక్కు. సేవ్ ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్. బ్యాక్ ఎస్కేప్.
అది కనెక్ట్ అసలు ఇది దీన్ని డిటెక్ట్ చేయలేదురా.
ఏది
స్టార్ట్ చేసాను.
ఆన్లైన్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిస్తా.
ఒక్క నిమిషం, నేను డిఆర్ఎస్కి పెట్టిన దాన్ని మాట.
లేట్ కావాలరా?
ఇస్తుంది కానీ పట్టుకోండి.
డిఆర్ఎస్ ప్రస్తుతానికి అవసరం లేదు. వాడు అయిపోయిందిరా ఇంకా.
ఏ సెలెక్ట్ అయింది?
అన్ని మ్యాచ్లు ఇంత బాగా ఆడి 5 మ్యాచ్లు ఆడుతున్నాడంట మెదర్బాద్లో ఇప్పుడు.
బ్యాక్
Not the start we were looking for, but it's not over yet. Stay focused. Okay, you need to get that position back. That was an illegal overtake. Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race. Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty. Okay, race control aren't happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 5-second time penalty. Beware, you are under investigation by race control. You are at serious risk of disqualification. Behave yourself out there. Okay, black flag, we're out of the race.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.
నేను హ్యారీ పోటర్ తీసుకున్నాను.